2.147 billion. This is the limit for a signed 32-bit integer and a common number cap in most games. This number is also the Pokémon TCG Live Damage cap. In this video, we are going to hit that in one attack and in standard format. Shout out to Butterman who hit the damage cap first. I wanted to make this video to showcase the updated method and finish off the trilogy of damage videos. Let's get into the strategy. Our basic strategy remains pretty much the same since the last video. We are going to use Conkeldurr's counter attack. Normally this would be capped at just 240 damage since Conkeldurr has only 230 HP, but with Survival Brace attached we can absorb any amount of damage, survive and counter it back thanks to the wording of these cards. Then we can make a Conkeldurr hit another Conkeldurr and loop the damage around while increasing it every turn. Now we can swap out both Conkeldurrs with Mime Jrs, which is an optimization that Jake Gearhart suggested. Mime Jr can basically use any attack since I'll be playing against my friend. The reason that Mime is better actually lies in Survival Brace. Brace requires a Pokemon to be at full health or else nothing happens. After surviving a hit with Brace attached, we will have 20 damage on the Mime, and all we need is a Radiant Tsareena to heal it off, which is extremely efficient. Goodbye to our believer. Now you might wonder, how do we recycle Survival Brace if it discards itself after being used? The answer is Roseanne's backup, which can shuffle it back into the deck. We can also recycle those Roseannes with PAL pads. Pidgeot EX allows us to grab Brace from the deck after it's recycled with Roseanne. It's also good in the early game to set everything up. Raging Pot allows us to start the loop with 490 damage by discarding 7 energy, and it's crucial to start with this number in order to hit the damage cap. Mime Jr can copy Porygon's Conversion 4 attack to set the other Mime Jr's weakness to Psychic and vice versa. By doing this, we are letting the loop damage increase exponentially by double each turn. However, we do not play Kabutops in this variant because it actually messes up the math. Skeledirge is the first damage modifier. By discarding a fire energy with its ability, we can deal 60 more damage on our turn. The other damage modifier is Mochi. Mochi adds 40 damage to our attack as long as we are poisoned, and we can use Brute Bonnet to set up the poison. And the final damage modifier is Double Turbo Energy, which reduces our damage done by 20. Originally I said that there were only 2 limits to this challenge, which were 1. How many times can Survival Brace be recycled? And 2. How many times can Mime Jr be healed? Radiant Tsareena can work every turn without depleting any resources, which means the second limit has been solved. And who knows, maybe we'll get a tool recycling item in the future and achieve infinite damage. Anyways, let's look at the deck lists. These deck lists are way more optimized than the last video's one thanks to the Mime Jr strat. Daisy's help is actually better than Cresselia, but since my friend's account ran out of credits we had to make do. Let's get into the gameplay. I'm going to speed over these turns because we're just setting up Pidgey and Skeledirge, as well as drawing the whole deck. We got pretty lucky and didn't prize anything important, which allowed us to set up faster. I don't want to be cringe, but you should probably consider subscribing because I put over 12 hours of effort into every video, and I don't think there's many other Pokemon TCG channels that do the same. I'm all about quality over quantity, and if you're subscribed you can watch these high effort videos as soon as they drop. I will use Mime Jr to copy Conversion 4, changing the other Mime's weakness to Psychic, and my friend will do the same. We're going to see Mime Games copying Bellowing Thunder to discard 7 energy, hitting for 490 damage, times 2 gives us 980. And Brace allows us to survive. I'm gonna use Tsareena, heal the 20 off Roseanne, that Brace back. Use Pidgeot, take the Brace back. I'm going to use Pidgeot V to make sure I don't deck out. Attach that Brace back. Then I will be in Mime Games to copy Counter to hit for 2x. 2000 damage. Okay. My friend is going to use Tsareena again. Roseanne's Get that brace back. And we're going to be using Pidgeot V here to make sure that neither of us decks out. Okay, counter. 4,000. I'm going to heal. Roseanne, the brace back. Quick search that brace. Touch it. Pidgeot V. And then we're going to counter again. 8k. Roseanne. Quick search. Elegant heal. Brace it up. Pidgeot V. Reason why we're using Pidgeot V here to not deck out is because we actually need to have 0 cards in the deck at some point so that we can paw pad back the Roseannes, and then after that we're guaranteed to draw into those Roseannes on the next turn because there's nothing else in the deck. Which is also why we drew the whole deck using Rotoms. I'm going to use Skeledirge here to increase by 60. Reason why I have to use Skeledirge on specific turns is because we have a sequence planned out, and that sequence is going to let us hit exactly the damage cap, no more, no less. Elegant heal. Pidgeot. Brace. $65k. That's like 15k more than the first record. Take the brace back, heal. Paw pad some of those Roseannes back. And now I'm guaranteed to draw into those Roseannes on the next turn, which is important. My friend is also going to have to paw pad this turn, because that is the last Roseanne. There we go. Brace. Counter for 262,000 damage. Okay. I'm going to use Song again. Heal. Roseanne. I will be using Skeledirge every other turn from this point on. $500,000 damage. Heal. Roseanne. Take the brace back. That should be hitting for 1 million damage. I'm going to heal Roseanne, get that brace back. And paw pad. And then countering for 2 million damage. There's the paw pad. Brace. 4 million. I will use Song this turn. Let's heal. Roseanne. Quick search. Get that back. Mime the games into counter again for 8 million damage. Grabbing the brace. 16 million damage. Pop out those Roseanne's back. And then counter again. Paw pad. We have about 12 minutes left on the clock. I was a bit slow on the starting turns because we were trying to figure out what the prizes were manually. Heal. Roseanne. Take the brace. Skeledirge. Almost forgot. Mind games. 134 million. Heal. Take the brace back. Brace. Counter again for 268 million. I'm going to be hitting for 500 million this turn. Paw pad. Our final Roseanne's back. 536M. Heal. Roseanne. Quick search. Now my friend is going to pass with 0 cards in the deck because the next turn will be the final turn. 1 billion damage. There we go. I am going to use Song. I'm going to heal. I'm going to touch the DTE. I'm going to touch Mochi. I'm going to play down Brute Bonnet. I'm going to touch Capsule. Make my active poisoned. Before we do the final attack, let me show you the math. 490 damage countered 22 times, along with a 5 boost of 60 damage and 1 boost of 20, gives us 2,147,483,640 damage. This is 40,000 times the first record and about 3 times the second. This is enough to knock out a Charizard 6.5 million times. Can I say that is a lot of damage? Here's the damage total from our battle. Thanks for watching till the end and I'll catch you in the next one. Subscribe.